What's going on, everybody? Average Arcader here, and welcome back to Dragon's Expansion. Alright, we're gonna go and look for another version of the undead dragon today, and maybe possibly look for some more of the ingredients that we're gonna need for the other two dragons. Even though what I might do is just off camera go grab some of those things after we get all the undead dragons that we can get. So let's see. So we already got the bedrock, which we still need to name. And remember, if you want to take part in the giveaway, make sure that you are subscribed and you leave a comment on each video in this series. For each video, leave a comment on, you get an entry into the giveaway. And channel members automatically get entries into all my giveaways. Huge shout out to them again, Elijah, M4 Penguin, and Louise Bain. All right. So we're looking for the Gorn. Spawn areas, swamp biomes, and the Glycon? Swamp biomes again, so we should be able to at least oh, you know what? Before we leave, we should probably make another saddle. Not 100%, but what else do I need? Oh, wool of some kind. There it is. I know I've got more somewhere around here. Should I make another net? Make some more nets? I mean, 6 should be fine. That's right, it was getting dark. I need to grab more string. Ah, here. I knew I had more wool. String? Diamonds? I'm just not sure I should bother wasting diamonds on the net or not. I also don't think it's worth it. Do I got any more stuff we can use down here? Well, we got more bone. Leather. Yeah, I just don't think it's necessary to do the diamond ones. At least not yet. I feel like it's expensive for something that we're going to be throwing. It's much more easier to get iron ingots. So I think the 6 should be enough to get one more of the undead. Alright. Alright, Bedrock, let's see if we can go find you a buddy. So we're looking for more swamp area, basically. Another bedrock. More plains. That's the thing. I'm either gonna find swampland. Am I gonna find swampland, or I'm gonna find the snowy areas I'm looking for? Like I said, I think he flies pretty fast. I mean, I didn't have to bring the saddle because I could have had it just follow us back. No, also I forgot to grab a bed. Another bedrock. See, we're entering jungle, not exactly swamp. See, for me, normally, I have a hard t- at the beginning when I first started playing Minecraft. I always had a hard time finding jungle. It's kind of reversed now. I have a hard time now finding swamp, and I can easily find jungle, no matter what seed I go to. Well, hopefully we can maybe pass a village, and I can steal one of their beds. Roof forest. There's a village. Uh-oh. Feel like I'm stuck. There we are. Well, well, well. Nice. But I don't have what I need in order to tame that one. Like, you're not using this bed, right? See, there's another one in here. You're fine. Ooh. See, it's not going to be hard finding dragons to tame. It's going to be hard finding getting the food that they need. That's the thing. The two that I can actually, I have the stuff are undead. But I gotta find a swamp area for them. And like I said, in this seed, most of the newer seeds that I go to now, I have a harder time finding swamp than I had finding jungle now. Like, I can find jungle pretty easily. Back in the day when I used to play, when I first started playing Minecraft, that was always the hardest thing to find, was the jungle. Like I said, I do like how quickly, how fast your dragon can fly. Well, we made it to the ice area. Well, we made it to the ice and snow area. Maybe we'll be able to get one of those other guys instead. Packed ice, snowballs. Yeah, don't mind us. We ain't trying to start nothing, boss. I don't think. Cloud ball. I think that's, yeah, we got what we needed. I need more snowballs. Need more snow. Hmm? I'm looking down. Really? Come on. Now you won't go up. I want to land right there. I want to land there so I can collect the snow. Go down. Now you're too far down. Go back up. Oh, it's having a hard time landing there. There we go. Doggone it. Do I need to come back with a shovel? I can't remember. I could have sworn that when you break snow, it normally goes into snowballs, right? I mean, that's how I got this one, right? What am I doing wrong? I could have sworn that when you break snow, it turns into snowballs. Do I need to hunt down? Do I need to make a shovel? Okay. Yeah, more bones. Thought there was going to be like one skeleton down here. Turned out to be a bunch of them. All right, let's put this bed down. Morning. Dang it. I've been playing Hightail and I'm used to when you do that to trees, the whole thing falls. Okay. Make one of these. All right, buddy. See if we can land on a spot full of snow. See, this is where we were already. Uh-oh, you got hit, huh? Wait. Nope, you need. There we go. Okay. I knew something was off because I'm just like, I haven't collected snowballs in a while, but I'm like, don't you just gotta collect? Just gotta dig through snow. Forgot how much. All right. How many of the ice do we have? 21. We better collect up some more, but we don't need to be up here anymore. Do, 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 do. Yeah, went out. So I went out looking for the other. It's gonna be harder to find the other two undead dragons for the simple fact it's gonna be hard to find freaking swamp. I thought it was gonna be hard to find the ice. All right. So at least one of those dragons should be tameable. In fact, well, let me eat. Put you up. See if we can make that. Do we have the wrong type of ice? Ice. This is packed ice, so we just need. So maybe this ice here? Now. Therefore, I can get rid of this packed ice. Don't need it on me. I can get rid of the other one too. All right. There we go. Now, if I remember correctly, the book said that for, I think that's gonna be the ice ones? Ice dragons. Food, ice crystals, which we just made, snacks, snowballs. So... ice. Snowy fields and rivers. High altitude snowy areas. Should be at least one more ice, right? Cold and oceanic biomes for this one. All right. All right. Well, about to find out what these guys are. Hopefully, this right here has got to be an ice dragon. I don't know what he's standing on, but how you doing, boss? Jesus. Okay. This guy is being a lot harder to tame. Okay. Maybe I should have brought more nets. Like, seriously, dude? Or do I not have the right food? That might be it. I might not have enough. I might not have the right food for him. He might be a blizzard style dragon that I just wasted. There's our guy. He may not be an ice. He may be a blizzard. So I'm gonna need to go and make more nets because I don't have any. I've got plenty of stuff back at the base, so we're gonna have to make our way back to the base. But let's see if we can try to get the other guy with the one net we have. That one right over there. Let's see if we can find a singular one that's not surrounded by other dragons. Seeing that they all get hostile as soon as they see you. Well, I got the coordinates, so it's not like it's going to be hard to get back here. Aha. Let's see if we can get this one. Hey, what's up, boss? Yeah, it didn't work. Go. Get up in the air. There we go. Well then. We succeeded in getting the food for ice dragons. We need more nets, it looks like. I mean, the bedrock is the lowest tier dragon. I mean, we tamed this guy with one net. So I guess those other ones are a little bit more harder to tame. All right. So I'm going to work my way back to the base off camera and get ourselves some more nets. Maybe it might be better to invest in some of the diamond nets, possibly. I don't know, but we're going to have to come back with a lot more nets. Because for some of them, it looks like it takes a lot longer to tame. So that was my that was definitely my fault. I thought 6 nets, decent nets, would be enough to at least get one. It doesn't look like that. It looks like they're a lot tougher than the bedrock. So I'm gonna work my way back to the base, and then we'll work our way back over here, or hopefully I might find a swamp, because I want to get those other 2 undead for sure, but it looks like we have to find a swamp to do that. So I will definitely check it. We still need a name for this guy, guys. So don't forget, at the least send in your name recommendations of what we should name the bedrock, and we'll make a name tag and put it on him. All right, guys, that's gonna be it for this episode. Thank you guys for joining me again. Huge shout out to my channel members, Elijah, M4 Penguin, and Louise Bain. Thank you guys for supporting the channel, and I will see you in the next episode. Average Arcader out.